Alright, with Alanis Morissette playing on the soundtrack. A few minutes before noon, I'm here. It's Thursday. It's $500 high hand day. Day 5 of profits and losses, but also going to keep track of how many high hands get hit like I did last week. That video for me in real time just got published yesterday. Seemed fairly popular, so I'm going to do it again, see how many get hit. Last week was 21 high hands got paid in a 9-hour period. I think I forgot to mention I was gone for a few minutes, so I think for the 9 hours I was in the room last week for 8 hours 45 minutes of it. So a high hand could have got hit while I wasn't there. I wouldn't know, but I was in the room for most of it. 21. We'll see how many get hit this week. I guess today's going to be soccer. Probably come out for like halftime, around 4:30, and then probably come out when the high hand's done, end of game, and then tomorrow I gotta look up the rules to some other sports to keep this sports series going with how often I try to give you guys updates. Shortly after 4:30, soccer theme today, so it's halftime. We're about halfway through the promo. Not many are getting hit, unless there are like a ton getting hit and the people are saying it very quietly. I'm keeping track of the ones I hear, but my back is to the desk, so I don't see every time the cashier leaves to pay someone. Maybe a lot of people on the tables very close aren't like screaming it out like usual. I don't know, but at the end you'll see how many high hands get hit that I'm aware of. More games to start the day than last week. I think right now I'm down like 40 bucks or something. I was on one table, it was okay. I moved to a better table, but not much is going my way. And that's about it. Apparently people walked by us, a man and a woman. The guy had a massive suitcase and the dealer said they're here to do like a commentary or podcast related to poker on Saturday. Apparently the woman got a second place finish in some poker series in the area fairly recently, like some main event of a poker series for like 175,000. I didn't know who these people were, and I don't know. Interested to see what goes on Saturday. He said they had a laptop and a microphone and they're going to be doing something streamed online, some kind of presentation, commentary. He didn't know exactly, but I don't know what any of this could mean either, but whatever. We'll see what goes on Saturday. I'll be in the building. So, gonna go back in and play for like another 4.5 hours. Then the end of the soccer game will be done, and you'll have all the stats for the $500 high hands and my profit loss on the day. Do want to give a shout out to Decaf. That was his name in Bravo. He's seen the videos. We were at the same table, my first table of the day, and also from days ago, Vincent. As soon as I sat, he recognized me. He said he's seen a few videos, so shout out to Decaf and Vincent. Alright, it's just after 8. I don't know if I'm going to make it the final hour. Getting kind of tired. This game's going. It's not quite as lively as last time. There was a guy said the average American spends $100 every Halloween. And then this other guy said, well, with all the kids in the hood who dress up as Fred Flintstone. And then he never finished the sentence. I was really, really interested in the second half of that sentence, and he just stopped talking. Does that pull the average up? Does that lower the average? Is that a cheap costume? I didn't think there were that many people, whether or not they live in the hood, who dress up as Fred Flintstone in 2024. And he never finished, so it's a mystery what was going on in that guy's mind. Shout out to a guy whose name I never got. He used to live here. Now he works at Bally's, you probably call it Horseshoe, in Vegas. He said it was his idea here to get the vending machines in the poker room, but now he works in Bally's. He moved to Vegas, so yeah, shout out to that guy. And yeah, that's about it. Probably gonna go finish this final orbit and then keep up the soccer theme. Gotta go play the stoppage time. I know some things about soccer, and then I'll be done. stoppage time is over. Thought I'd have like half an orbit. I got back, I only had one hand till the blinds were gonna hit me, so I didn't even play, just racked up. And now I'm out here. I won 126, and it was in 7 hours, 54 minutes, pretty sure. Whatever's at the bottom is exact. I got my C 2 minutes before noon. So I was playing when the high hand started, even though there's a different high hand just before and a different high hand promo just after. But the 500s, I was sitting when it happened, played for 8 hours of it, and here is, there's a security guard. Here's the tables that were going. So quickly we got to 4. I 4 were going at noon. Last week it was only 2 right at noon. So we had 4 going right at noon, and topped out at the same number of no limit tables, 8. And limit hold'em was 2 about the entire day. I think 1 right at the start, and then 2 for most of the day. Never got up to 3. Also, not that it's high hand eligible, but there's an Omaha table going in the back right now. And for the payouts, I actually didn't even add it up. So the bottom row is going to be the total dollar amount, because I can't even tell it to you. I do know it was definitely slow at first, and I think it was fewer than last week through 8 hours. But picked up a little towards the end. There was actually 3 on the same table in the same down. The same dealer dealt 3 high hands at the same table in the same 30-minute period. Yeah, just we had more tables quickly, but they weren't hitting as much. But there you go. There's the data. Total dollars paid out in high hands in the first 8 hours. Final hour still going on in there, but I'm gonna head out. So there you go. Today is day 5. Day 6 Friday, day 7 Saturday to wrap it up. Saturday will be an interesting day. And remember, rice is a spoon food.